So, because of this whole coronavirus crisis that's affecting everybody globally, Asians, we've been a target of racism. Some might be through fear, but a large portion of it is through hatred.
Yeah, where are you from?
From Hong Kong.
Oh, nice! Coronavirus, so yeah?
And I've been an Uber driver for almost 4 years, and I dealt with quite a few racist people. For example, Trump supporters telling me I need to get out of this country because I'm Asian and Trump doesn't want me here. But those kind of people I don't take seriously, and I usually get over about what they said to me, like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. But what happened last week, it really affected me deeply, and I'm still pretty shaken up by it. So those three riders, I picked them up in Convoy, and Convoy is the Asian district of San Diego. It's an area full of Asian restaurants from Korea, Japan, China, Hong Kong, Thailand, Taiwan, and Vietnam. So I was really surprised that happened there, because obviously people who go to Convoy um, appreciate and want to embrace Asian culture, or in this case, Asian cuisine. Once they got in my car, the female asked me where was I from, and I have no problem answering that question because maybe they want to know if I'm Japanese or I'm Korean, so they could learn more about my culture or whatever. So I said, yeah, I'm from Hong Kong, and as soon as she said coronavirus, so yeah, um, I wasn't mad at first, but more surprised that this happened in Convoy. That was my first reaction. I was like, we're in Convoy. Seriously? And that's when those other two were cracking up. So the guy who was sitting in front, many of my friends believed that he was trying to be nice to me, even though he knew that he was being a jerk by laughing. He was trying to start a conversation with me, asking about Hong Kong's political situation, and I'll agree that out of those three people, he was the one who's actually trying to start a conversation. However, it really bothered me that he was still laughing over what that female said, especially towards the end when she said that the situation in Washington, the way she said it, it's bad in Washington, but it's different. I felt like she was applying that Hong Kong situation of the coronavirus is much worse than Washington, so she was trying to make a comparison just to attack me as a Hong Konger.
It's bad in Washington too.
Yeah.
But, like, different.
And before the guy in front offered to get out, I was about to say, if you're gonna be disrespectful to me, I'll just pull over right now. But since he said it, I decided, okay, I'll just kick you out now.
Dude, if you want to let us out, you can. It's up to you, man.
Also, in a way, I felt like that he doesn't want me as their Uber driver. One of my friends said that he did feel sorry for what I had to go through, and he was embarrassed for his friend, the female in the back. But as soon as I dropped them off, I saw my rating dropped, and they left the feedback saying service quality. That's why I believe those three, including the guy in the front, they're not. They think they were in the right. That's how I could put it. And after I dropped them off, I was like really dramatized. I gave, I think, 2 more rides, and then I had to call it a night because I just couldn't focus on working because the anger that I had. And I'll admit, once I got home and when I saw the footage myself, I did cry, because as a Hong Konger, I've dealt with a lot of verbal attacks by people. People from mainland China don't want to accept us as Hong Kongese or Hong Konger, and by other Americans saying that we are part of China. So I took this really hard. We want to gain independence, and because we want independence, other people are attacking us, saying that we are part of China and all the stuff that I'm just really hurt. I don't take this lightly. And the reason why I uploaded their video on YouTube is not to attack them for the most part. It's to let the whole world know this is happening to Asian people, and we Hong Kongers are going through this. Lastly, I would like to remind everyone that just because we are Asians, it doesn't mean that we have the coronavirus. Right now, it's not just happening in Asia, it's happening everywhere in the world. If you want to play the blame game, you should blame it on the People's Republic of China for trying to cover it up and still not taking responsibility. Even to this day, they are blaming other nations for bringing the coronavirus into China. Lately, they just decided that they're going to blame the US Army for bringing the coronavirus into their country without any evidence. It is a tough time for everybody, and once this is over, we still have to deal with rebuilding our economy again. However, I do have hope that this will come to an end and everybody's life will be back to normal. Just stay strong, be safe, don't go outdoors unless you really have to, and I'll be praying for everybody. Thank you.